Hey, what's good guys? TKF here bringing you another Pokemon narrated Wi-Fi battle. This one is versus BetterEdThanSmeg, one of my really good friends, have him on Skype, we talk a lot, and go into my pal pad for no apparent reason. But yeah, anyway, this is a new Wi-Fi battle, and it was a lot of fun. It was UU tier match, but we were both bringing one OU, I do believe, or I needed to bring one OU. I don't think he did, but yeah, I needed to bring it because I didn't actually have a UU. I haven't saved a UU yet for my lead, so I just bought my Ninetales. He was totally cool with that. He's a really cool guy, so it didn't really make too much difference to the match anyway. So I'm gonna lead out with my Eight Tails, pun intended, and he is going to go ahead and lead out with his Emboar. So right here, he's got the I think it's the sheer force ability or the reckless ability, one or the other, and I've got the drought ability. So obviously my main idea right here is to get out my sun, just to support my team. I am indeed running a sun team with that gold up with Cloud9, so that works out absolutely perfect for me. So right off the bat here, I'm going to go for the nasty plot because I know I've got a focus sash and I can take any one hit, and he's just going to go straight for the focus blast and hope to take me down. But I am slashed. I do think he knows that actually. So I'm just going to go for the extra sentry right here, thinking it's probably my best bet, so I don't really have anything else to take him on. And I was hoping it would KO after a nasty plot, but turns out it doesn't. It does bring him down very low, but he is going to hit his second focus blast, and that will take out my Ninetales right there. So that's unfortunate that I've lost my Ninetales so early on in the match. I was kind of hoping I could take out this poke and maybe get a dent in the next poke, but it's not going to be the case. I am going to lose it, and I'm just going to have to go into my Choice Banded Mamoswine and just go for the Ice Shard. So that'll easily take out the Emboar on the low HP that it's at, because like I said, I am choice banded, so I get the extra 1.5 times boost on my attack stat, which is just really great with Mamoswine, especially with something this powerful that gets access to a priority move. So right here, I'm going to be forced to switch out because I'm fearing the Willow. So I'm going to go into my Cobalion because it's the only thing on my team that I really want to fodder to a Will-O-Wisp. I mean, it's kind of just my burn fodder. And it does kind of suck because it is one of my physical attackers, definitely one of my my sweepers, so that does kind of suck, but I figured it would probably be best. So I'm going to get the SD here because I know he's probably going to want a Calm Mind or something. So I get that up, and he is just indeed just going to go for the Calm Mind and raise his special defense stat, because Desicon and Cofagrigus has an amazing base defense, and his HP is not that bad either. So it's looking pretty bad for me right now, and I'm hoping this Stone Edge is going to be able to do enough damage as to where I can come in and revenge kill. So I go for the Stone Edge, and no chance. It does nothing. Without the burn, that would have taken him down to about half, I'd like to say. But he's just going to be able to finish me off with what I'm assuming so far is Hidden Power Fighting. So while that really sucks, a complete waste of my Cobalion right there. And I could have used it so much better than that. But I'm going to lose it nevertheless. It's done now. So I have to think of a way I can beat this. Now what I should have done is brought in my Choice Banded Zapdos right here. But I don't. I bring in my Mamoswine, and I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge, and oh, I freaking miss. And this matters a lot because it goes for the Hidden Power, and I'm pretty sure I can take one. I think it's going to be a 2-hit KO though, quite easily, just because he does have the Calm Mind up. And it does look like, because of the Calm Mind, that's going to be a 2-hit KO. So that really sucks. I'm thinking, okay, as long as I get one Stone Edge off, I can come in and revenge kill with my Zapdos. So I go for the Stone Edge, and oh, it freaking misses again. Really? 80% accuracy, that really sucks. That's unlucky. So he's going to be able to hit me with that Shadow Ball. It's going to be Stab, Calm Mind boosted, and that's going to be able to take me out because Mamoswine's special defense isn't really all that great. So it's going to go down right there. He's just getting more and more lefties recovery. It's like I've never even touched him. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to have to hit it on the special side. I'm going to come into my Golduck, and I'm thinking I'm just going to have to go for that Specs, Stab, Hydro Pump, and just hope I can do some major damage here. So fortunately for me, I do hit that Hydro Pump, and it is going to do a really nice chunk. It's not going to bring it below half, but I'm thinking if I can just take one Shadow Ball, it's not super effective. Although it does get access to Psychic moves, Golduck is not part Psychic, so that's just absolutely great. So I'm going to be able to take that Shadow Ball right there. It's going to do quite a lot. It's easy to hit KO, and I freaking missed the Hydro Pump. So that's 3 moves that I've missed so far, which would have taken this thing down easily. So while I am going to die to another Shadow Ball, which really sucks. Stupid Stab and Calm Mind. So Desicon and Cofagrigus is just looking really good at the moment, and I'm pretty much screwed from here on out. So I'm going to go into my Zapdos now, and I'm thinking, please, I have to go for my strongest stab move, Choice Banded, Stab, Wild Charge, and I'm thinking this has got to do a lot. And it does bring it down to a range where it's going to be 2-hit KO'd. Now I don't mind getting the Mummy ability because I am just a pressure Zapdos, which is fine. So he's going to go for the Shadow Ball right here. Now I know I can take one. I'm not bulky at all, but Zapdos has pretty good natural bulk anyway. I mean, it's not a contender in the natural bulk list, I suppose, but it is pretty damn naturally bulky. So I'm going to be able to take that and finish this thing off with a Choice Band of Wild Charge. So I really should have bought this thing in sooner as opposed to my Mammoth one, because I probably would still have that right now. But then again, he probably would have just gone for the Willow. So right now he's going to switch into Dario, which is going to be his Sork, I think this thing's called. And right here, I'm under the impression it's part ground, even though now I know it's part rock, and I do figure that out later on in the battle as well. So I go into BetterEdThanSmeg, which funny enough is who I'm battling, and he goes for the Stone Edge. And that's fine because of natural bulk again. I think I'm actually invested in defense, so I'm going to be able to take that, which is pretty good. And I know I'm going to be able to retaliate with a Horn Leech and gain back most of the damage that he's just done to me. So I do indeed just go for the Horn Leech. It's going to be super effective, and okay, it's not going to be super effective. How strange. Okay, well I bring it down to about half anyway, just because I'm fully invested in attack, and no speed because I'm actually a Chlorophyll Source Buck. So he's going to give the Stone Edge again. Thankfully no crit. I'm going to be able to take that, and it looks to be like I would be able to take another one as well. But he's going to predict another Horn Leech, a pretty simple thing, and he's going to go out into his, what is that thing called? Drapion. Going to go into his Drapion. I'm going to go for that Horn Leech. It is resisted, and it pretty much does bugger all. So I'm thinking I'm in trouble right here, and I'm thinking I'm going to be able to outspeed, but will I be able to take it out? So I'm thinking the only thing I can probably do to it right now is just to go for that double edge, because I do carry it just for I would say coverage, but it's not really for coverage. It's just in case a situation like this arises where I don't have anything to hit it with, and I don't really have anything on my team that would appreciate a cross poison, because I've already lost my Cobalion. So I'm just going to take that cross poison, and it is going to finish me off, which really sucks. So I know I can easily revenge kill this thing now. So I am just going to, well, unwillingly fodder off my Source Buck and go out into my Zapdos. And I believe this may even be my last right here. So this battle really didn't go my way. It did get quite a lot of hacks, but that's fine. It was still fun. I'm going to go for the Wild Charge here. It's easily going to take out that Drapion from there. And right now, I'm asking him, I'm saying, dude, please, is Sork like part ground? Because I didn't know what to lock myself into, and he tells me it's not, which is just absolutely great. And thank God for me, he misses his Stone Edge, and I'm able to get off my Wild Charge. So I do believe this is a Scarfed Sork. I do think so. So I'm going to be able to take that out with the Wild Charge, and that's good. And I'm thinking, okay, this is good. What's his last perk? I'm thinking, please. Oh, it's a Swalot. So I know I can't OHKO this in one hit. I'm thinking if I get a crit, I can. So I go for it, and do I get it? No. Not going to be able to get that crit. Max damage crit, would have been able to take that out, but unfortunately, because of recoil, and yeah, because of recoil, it's going to be able to finish me off with that Acid Spray. So that is good game. So good game, BetterEdThanSmeg. That was a really fun battle. Please let me know what you guys think about the contrast. Do I need to lower it a little bit, or is it fine now? I really appreciate you guys' feedback on this, and I hope you guys enjoy this Wi-Fi battle. So 2 videos a day at the moment. I can't promise that forever, because I'm off college for a bit. So I'll be bringing you guys a Sapphire walkthrough part, and I'll be bringing you a Wi-Fi battle as often as I can. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Toosh.